Thanks for joining us again. This is Tim Gable here at Conveyor and Caster Equipment for Industry. Want to share some industry insights. Today we're going to focus on safety in the workplace. So we've got one of our outside account managers, Son Sarge, who's going to share some industry information with us today on what he sees out there, and hopefully you'll find it helpful.
Thanks, Tim. Like Tim said, I'm Sean Sarge. I've been with Conveyor and Caster for 22 years. I'm in and out of a lot of facilities. I help customers a lot of time keep people safe within their facility. As you walk around a facility, people are almost always on their phone. They're not paying attention to forklifts running around them or dangerous machinery. Many companies, they're instituting safety committees, and having a safety equipment expert as part of the team is a great way to make sure the solutions are as safe as they can be. One thing you got to keep in mind is one injury prevented through safety initiatives pays for a whole project. According to the National Safety Council, the average worker injury claims, workman's comp claims, can total $41,353.
Sean, thank you very much. That's some great information for us to consider. As you're running into these opportunities to add some safety for customers, what are some of the things you end up talking about? What kind of products, what kind of solutions for them?
You know, Tim, one thing that I see a lot of times, because I'm concerned for my own safety, and I'm in and out of a lot of facilities, and I'm not familiar with their process. There's a lot of equipment running around. I like when they have areas sectioned off for guardrails. It's much more reassuring for me when I can walk through a facility in a designated area and I'm protected by guardrails. Usually my head's on a swivel looking around just to keep safe, but the guardrails make it a lot easier. The guardrails can also prevent damage to a lot of their equipment. So there's a lot of features you could get with guardrail. They're very easy to install and relatively inexpensive compared to, like we said before, a workman's comp claim.
In addition to the guardrail you just mentioned, what kind of other products might you see, especially to keep people safe around dangerous machinery or the like?
Yeah, Tim, machine guarding is very important to have in a facility. You can have some very catastrophic injuries from dangerous machines, and the machine guarding will protect and keep people safe as well. If they have pallet rack throughout their facility, we can put a rack back on the back of the pallet rack, which keeps product from falling off and can injure other employees or people walking by.
That's some great stuff. I know that sometimes even protecting for access into the plant, like do they offer something to, where drivers are coming in, truck drivers, that kind of stuff for access?
Yes, we can offer, we offer driver's cages, which that's a great point you bring up. It's very important to put a driver's cage in, protect your company, visitors, and other warehouse or building personnel. If you fail to restrict building access, that's a huge potential risk for accidents in your facility, especially if they're not a trained employee. Driver's cages would also protect your inventory.
Thanks, Sean. That's some good stuff there. Anything else that kind of comes to mind when you're talking about safety that you'd want to share with, someone watching today?
Pretty much everything we just discussed, Tim. Just if you need help looking to keep employees safe, close off restricted areas, just keep an overall safe workplace. And if that sounds like something that I can help you with, or we can help you with, please feel free to reach out to us and we would be glad to help.
Thank you very much, Sean. That's great information. Appreciate it.
Thank you.